What were we talking about? London. Stabbing people.
Yeah.
Why? Like, how'd that happen? What happened there?
From what I heard, it was on the London Bridge. Like, some guy just... I mean, come on, bro. What is there to say? Somebody just started stabbing.
I thought, like, but you said, like, it was, like, multiple people.
Yeah. Well, no, the dude stabbed multiple people.
Oh, I thought it was, like, a multi-person thing.
Well, here's the thing. Whenever that was going on in London, in New Zealand, I think it was, there was a stabbing going on. And I was talking about it being connected or something like that.
Were they?
Fuck if I know. They were saying it's a terrorist attack, but I don't know.
Everything's a fucking terrorist attack nowadays, bro.
It's a terrorist attack if it's a immigrant.
Really? Is that what defines it?
No.
Yeah.
What defines
That's racist, bro.
That's the thing.
No.
If it was a white person, then it would have been a mentally
No,
unstable.
it's still fucking
terrorism.
No,
it's not supposed to be
wouldn't
defined.
it
It's
would-
not supposed to be defined as a terror attack.
Exactly. So since they said it was a terrorist attack, it's most likely an immigrant or something like that. But if it was a white person, it would.
Doesn't it have to be like a racial?
Racist.
I mean,
like
Well, no, I'm
definition-
saying that's
religious?
the reason why they said.
No, the reason for a terrorist attack is supposed to be to cause terror for a group of people.
Mm-hmm.
So if it doesn't have to be a specific type of, it's not supposed. It can't be a specific.
So it's
group.
not
It
always
could
a
just be
bomb.
Yeah, dude, like it could be stabbing. You're just trying to terrorize the people.
So, like a hate crime.
Dude, it could be.
Yeah.
It could
So,
be,
what's the difference between a hate crime and
I think a
terror?
hate crime is specific to like a certain group, but a terror could be like just like random people. You go to deep battle and you just like say fuck everybody. That's that's a terror. A hate crime can be a terror attack.
but only if it's towards a certain group.
Yeah, that's what makes it a hate
Like
crime.
that one shit where that guy, I think it was in New Zealand.
The
where
shooter?
He shot up
Yeah, the
only like
fucking,
Muslim people or something like that.
Oh, whenever he went into the synagogue and like
Yeah.
killed like
Yeah, there we
75
go.
people or some
Yeah.
shit like that. Dude, that shit was terrible. I remember watching that shit like as soon as it got in the news. And I was looking at it, I was like, damn, bro, like this dude like recorded and streamed it
Yeah,
live.
you're like
Like no fucks. It's crazy though, cause like he was on some like Trump, right? Like he was like Donald Trump, yada yada yada.
I haven't read the manifesto, but he released a manifesto, and it's just like the way he did it is like he just wrote like his manifesto on his guns or shit like that. And
Mhm.
just like casually, I guess it was GoPro or phone. He just put it somewhere. Then you see the guy casually walk up with a shotgun into the synagogue. You see like a lady in the corner. She's like yeet, and she goes off. And this guy just like walks into there, bro. I mean, you see a
She's a
shotgun.
whole ass for not saying.
No,
anything.
fuck that, dude. Cause I commonly get high and go to the movies, and like one of my biggest like fears is watching a dude come in with like a gun and start shooting at the place. Cause I'm like,
That's why I refused to watch that new Joker movie when it came out. Cause I'm just like, bro, this is Joker. Some demented motherfucker's gonna come in here and shoot the bitch. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this movie. Like, I'm gonna wait to watch it safe in my house, bro.
You know what's funny is that
That's
there
so
was
scary.
actually
Like, I
a
know, bro.
fight,
Oh.
and
the machete fight.
for Frozen 2.
Yeah. Bogart told us about that. Like, was it both bitches? Did they both have machetes or just one?
I think it was just one.
That bitch
If it was
Man,
two,
imagine-
bro, if it was two, that'd be some crazy shit.
Wait,
That's
so
like
what
some
happened?
shit you'd see in like Zimbabwe or
What
something.
happened?
So like, there's like two bitches, or like some bitch like was mad at some other bitch that was at Frozen 2, and she pulls up with the machete, bro. Like, and I don't know the details, but like that's just the headline. Like, you don't know the machete started beating that bitch or something. I don't know how that turned. Do you know how that turned out?
Like, I wonder if she knew.
I think she just got arrested. The chick was fine.
But did she knew she was there? Like, was she like, oh, this bitch is here, I'm gonna pull up the
Look it
machete?
up.
I have no idea, to
Or was
be
she
honest.
just casually, like, holding the machete and saw this bitch and was like, alright, it's going
Bro, all right. So like shit like that in public places is like a thing now, right? Do you think that people are ever start just going into like people's houses and doing that shit, like house by house?
Fuck it. Yeah, I mean,
Nah.
well,
You think so? Like,
I think so.
like, or cause like, okay, so there was this one time I was getting baked with Jose, right? And we were just chilling outside, and like this truck came around, and like it was like spreading smoke. It was like a truck with like a siren on it, like a warning siren, and then like it was spreading smoke like during the middle of summer, like at 2 a.m. I was like, what the fuck is that? And it creeped me the fuck out because I'm like, paranoid and baked. And I was like, dude, like, what if this dude's just like spreading gas and next thing you know, you're gonna light a match and like. And I was like, no, dude, like, this is not cool. And like, come to find out,
It's
it's.
just fucking mosquito shit.
Yeah. And I was like, bro, but like, what if someone does that shit? Like, and so that's what. That's what made me prompt the question.
I have a story that I heard about some dude and gas and neighborhood bullshittery, right? And it was in Bronzeville, and she was telling me that her neighbor, two houses down, was being robbed and got sleep gassed on. The dude opened up the window or something like that, broke into the window and started putting sleep gas throughout the whole house. And then while, she was asleep, everybody was passed out, that he went inside and he was just like robbing everything, making food, straight chilling like it was his own house.
That's
Hey, so that's kind of smart, bro.
Yeah,
if you're gonna jack a house, that's the way to do it right there.
Yeah.
That's the way to fucking do it.
Apparently she woke up and the dude was standing right above her and she
So it
was
wasn't
like,
here. It wasn't in the U.S.
and he was like, what the fuck? And he ran away.
Like, oh, you should be asleep.
Yeah. And then she found all of her jewelry inside of her backyard and stuff. And I was like, dude.
How long was he there? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, if he made food,
Yeah,
he took his sweet ass time.
yeah. He was like, man, fuck. Tostino's pizza? Fuck, dude. Fuck yeah.
That's the way to do it, but you still gotta do that shit quick if you're gonna do it. You won't get caught up.
So there's more than one machete, apparently, and like it didn't tell me exactly like what happens chronologically, but like the people it was like a group of people and they were all fighting, and then like and then they split into the movie auditoriums to get away from the cops. And it says two machetes were seized during the trouble, which saw pockets of fighting.
So then they both had machetes.
Damn, so
It doesn't say.
And there's more than one, bro. It doesn't make it clear.
Even dual wielding, you don't know.
Anyone who can submit information regarding the Frozen 2 machete brawl, bro, that shit sounds like a fucking like a
spin-off.
No, dude, like a mission on like a game or something.
Frozen 2 machete brawl.
This is just wild, bro. Like, I'm just scared to go out of my house now. Nah,
I don't think so. Like, well, to the point that you're saying, like, people are like going to your house, I think it would be more like, I think that's more of a targeted type of shit.
I'm just scared to go to the mall and to fucking movie theaters, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Too public, and I feel like those would be like the easiest targets for people to hit because they're always so populated.
Well, shit, that's the only place you hear this shit happening, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, big malls or
Concerts too, dude.
Concerts.
Concerts. That's what I'm terrified of. Especially since that one guy was in a hotel just spraying at people.
Oh,
Well, how did they end up catching that dude?
Shit, I don't know. I don't think they even caught him.
I'm pretty sure they caught him.
Yeah, they caught him.
I think he stayed there too long. Or it was the Las Vegas one, right?
Yeah, I heard it was like a week of planning. He like brought guns up to the building over a course of a week.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, so he was inside of this hotel. He had like 6 guns with thousands upon thousands of rounds of ammunition with 100-round magazines and stuff.
That shit's like crazy.
Dude, he killed 58 people.
Oh God.
And injured the
Well, shit, like that one guy that was it? He was like a Middle Eastern dude that like targeted the gay club, that killed the gay club or whatever.
Oh yeah, a while back.
Yeah, and he injured like 50 and like killed 100 or some shit with like a fucking AR. Mm-hmm. Man, dude, that's just like mad spraying. Like, what do you do?
Yeah, dude.
Holy fuck!
Hey, this guy just went in the guns place and just.
No,
not even aiming, bro. Just if it hits you, dog.
Fuck, dude. I hear people were like hiding under dead people to like exactly they were
so
dead.
Fucked up.
God damn. Yeah, bro. Like if you were dead, I'd use you as a body shield. My bad.
Dang, dude.
I'd be like, bro, I'm taking my nigga out though.
Well, I guess the way that they probably caught him is, I didn't want to read the whole thing, but since. I mean, you're gonna have to rent the fucking room, so he probably used his actual name. But he killed himself somewhere else.
I told you he killed himself.
So, but that's just like lame though. Like, why though?
Because I mean, you're gonna end up going to life. Or
Well, it's like, what the point?
Yeah,
Why do it? Yeah, exactly. Because if you do it, you want to see the end result, right?
Zero glory. Like, it's zero glory, right? You get no trophy.
I mean, that's a bad thing about the.
I mean, their name gets spread out, and that's probably what they want.
The Maiders were mad.
But even then, at this point,
I don't know that dude's name.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it didn't happen here. If it would have happened in Dallas, you probably would have known the name by then.
Well, we don't know
True.
the Dallas
That
shooters,
one
man.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
That one dude that just shot up all these people, bro. And I'm pretty sure that's all they want, bro. Just recognition.
Damn.
Like, I'm pretty sure they don't give a fuck about anything else.
Become a martyr, or how do you say it?
Martyr?
Yeah.
A martyr. That's pretty gay.
I
But I,
mean,
guess. Yeah, because like that's like the thing behind all terrorism, right? Like
Yeah.
being a martyr.
Or either causing harm or trying to be part of the cause and getting known.
But
That's like that shit.
like when does that shit get boring?
What?
Like
When you start killing people?
Well, for people in general, like why even do it? Your name's gonna be added to a long list of like terrorists, and you're never gonna get remembered. They're gonna be like, oh, there goes another one. Okay.
Well, not by normal people like us, but the people that are actually planning to do it or shit like that. That's where that comes up. That's where they get remembered or known by.
Yeah, but
the theory is that they cause other people to want to do it too, and those people that are like on the edge, they already have a name that they're probably gonna look up to.
And so, like, what do you think that, like, so, like, you know how, like, some bitches are always all, like, cancel guns in that case? Like, that's the dumbest thing you could do, right?
Bro. Cause like the people that want the guns, they're gonna have them.
They're gonna have them, right? It's like, if you get rid of guns, then only bad people are gonna have guns, bro.
That reminds me of fucking Japan. You can't have guns at all. But recently, the Yakuza shot up some other Yakuzas or something. And, like, it's like, where the fuck are your weapons, bro?
Yeah, dude, it's stupid. I think people who think, like, just because the government says something, like, automatically everyone's gonna do it.
Yeah, like drugs. Bro, drugs are illegal.
True.
And they're fucking everywhere, bro. Like, bro, come on. And suppose, like, only, like, the quote-unquote bad people have drugs here, so it's like, come on, like, if you just give the guns to the bad people and, like, let's say there's a public shooting, there's always gonna be that random motherfucker with the gun. Like, here in Texas, bro, not, like, 5 out of 10, like, there's someone with a gun in the room, bro.
Yeah, that's true. I think I heard a weird statistic, probably on another podcast or like whatever, but like they said that like how did it go? It was like the probability of getting robbed in Europe than anywhere in Texas alone was way more high. Like anywhere in Europe versus anywhere in Texas, and they're like, it's because like in Texas everyone has a fucking gun. Like even the fucking liberals are asking you why you don't have a gun.
Like, you come and you're just like, who has a gun, bro?
That is nuts.
I mean, yeah, maybe it causes more violence, but I think it also kind of keeps it down because like you think twice, you know.
Yeah, I think that's what they were trying to reflect as well, because like there's less robberies while people are in your house, because people understand that in Texas like probably every other household has a gun. It's like, bro, like it ain't always 100% chance that you're gonna win, chief. Well, that shit's mad crazy though. But bro, like, don't you think like at the very least though, like if a dude's buying like 10 guns, like legally, I guess, like let's just assume that like all the people that have done these shootings have bought their rounds and their guns legally.
Mm-hmm.
Like, isn't there like a limit? Like it wasn't that one guy, like that one Cannibal Corpse guitarist caught with like 3 skulls and like I think like 75 different guns inside his house. Like, I thought that was a meme, but like it's actually true.
Like the guy that did the mass shooting that we just talked about, he I think he acquired like 10 guns over a course of like 6 months.
Yeah, and it's like,
and it's like, yeah,
like, bro, like,
and these guns are like quality ARs from what I heard. They're like $1,000 each.
Yeah,
and it's like, dude, if someone's like buying guns that quickly, that much,
like,
with that much ammo, like,
you know, like
no one goes to the shooting range that much. Yeah, for real.
True, dude.
But there's also gun enthusiasts. Okay, the time limit is kind of off, but it's also gun enthusiasts.
So most gun enthusiasts, they also don't just like buy like.
Yeah, that's why the timing is kind of off. But
Because that's how many guns per day. Like how long between each gun in that case? Let's say.
I'll say like about like 10 guns, like not even like a month in between every gun, bro.
Obviously not, less, right?
I say like every like 2 to 3 weeks he's buying a new gun.
Like 3 weeks probably, right?
Yeah.
that is
Fuck that, dude.
probably to the same damn place too.
he's like Freddy with the.
He's like, oh,
Can't
hey,
hear.
Jerry in here for a gun again.
He's like, yeah, bro, like I'm here for that AR I looked at last time.
Oh, that's for
Dude, you are just dumb, dude.
teach those liberals, Jerry. Well, I'm gonna teach him, all right.
Like, fuck, bro.
He starts with him. Like, wow. No, I don't know, man. That's just pretty wild. Do you think like we're headed to another world war?
Nah.
Yeah, I do.
Definitely.
I think it's time for one, bro.
Yeah, no, honestly.
Probably time, but I don't think we're headed to one.
No, we definitely are, because, like, the world is getting tired of not having a major war right now, that they're just gonna be like, fuck it. Just start one.
It's like whenever, I feel like humans in general are just like,
Okay.
It's like whenever you get sexually frustrated, they have like a war tendency, dude, like war frustration or some shit.
Define like soon. How many years?
I'm gonna say, like, dude,
In the next decade.
by the time our kids
Next
are
decade.
born.
In the next decade. In the next decade, and if not in the next decade, then definitely in the millennial generation.
I would say like 30 years at least.
It's
Bro, honestly, I give it like 5 to like 3 to 7 years, bro. That's how much I give it.
Much
37
pessimism.
years.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's definitely gonna be a war our kids are gonna be fighting. 100%.
True.
Yeah.
But do you think that's good?
What?
Do you think like a war would stop making people like argue over petty shit? And then-
Well, it depends
Nah,
on.
bro.
To be honest, we should just nuke everything.
start over.
Nuke
That's some Donald
ourselves.
shit, bro. For real.
Bro,
Collect the infinity nukes.
Bro, imagine if like if the fucking if the US just decided like, all right, bro, we're gonna stop playing the game. We kill everybody in our country. That's it. like
Yeah, bro,
genocide.
you're just watching TV and you get like an announcement on the TV. The U.S. government has decided to launch nukes in Dallas, New York, California. We are starting over. Thank you. Just like on the couch, like, well.
He got like 2 seconds. Fuck, dude.
Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
God, that'd be like
And next thing you
something.
know, you just hear the fucking gun, like the fucking bombs.
You start hearing the national anthem. God, that'd be something crazy shit.
Yo, make a movie about this shit.
Oh, bro.
What the fuck?
If that shit does happen, bro, and I just hear the fucking bombs coming down, bro, I'm just start getting my beat.
Bro, you think you'll be able to bust a fat nut before
I'll try, bro. I'll try, bro. Like, I'm gonna get my
Well, I mean, like we're far from the city, so we won't die from like the blast.
We're nah, bro.
Radiation.
Okay, so then how far does
What if it's like a
radiation go?
Hiroshima type bomb, bro?
Like how does it work? Like
Dude.
the blast radius is what? Like what exactly goes on with the bomb?
Dude, I'm gonna get the fucking film, man.
Let's say some Hiroshima
Well-
shit, bro. Some Hiroshima shit. Like, they
Well-
really want to take us out.
Okay, well, if we see it like that, right?
Hiroshima is one city that, like the bombs we have now are like 100 or 1,000 times
Yeah.
stronger.
Hydrogen
Then
bomb.
her-
You ever heard
Oh,
of
no, we're all gone, bro.
Have
That
you ever-
motherfucker.
We're gone.
There's a bomb simulator
Uh-huh.
that just shows nukes and stuff like that. And I think the biggest bomb to date is one that Russia made, and it's called
The
the
Tsar
Tsar Bomba.
Oh yeah, true. I think we were talking about this one time with Boyd.
And I think that thing can cover half the United States, if not all of it.
Fuck. Nah, bro. If we got that kind of power, if they drop one on Dallas, there ain't no running away, bro.
To be honest, when is Mother Nature just gonna
So-
straight up murk us?
Bro, it already is, bro. Like it's making us kill ourselves.
Well, not
like
not like that. I'm talking about like whenever like Yellowstone, the volcano underneath erupts. Because I heard.
Oh, yeah, there's another one coming, right?
Well, I heard this like the smog from that and stuff like that can like shoot so much ash over like half the U.S. and kill crops, kill people, kill livestock. It's
So
crazy.
it's like around 8
it's like
kilometers of where the blast could be.
So that's about what 6.
How
For
big-
one
How many
one
kilometers
megaton.
is the U.S.?
Dumb, bro.
So it's gonna be like that comes out like
That's
around
like
like
six-
4
that's
miles.
but that's
4
just
miles.
instant.
Yeah.
That's
That's
just
like- yeah.
instant decimation, right? Like instant
Yeah.
destruction. And then
And well, it's 50% chance of death from the blast. Extends out to 8 kilometers.
Hey, do this. What if like it exploded in Dallas? And
That's fine, yeah.
map it from directly where we are right now.
Dude, we're like fucking 10 miles away. Or more.
So you think it could get us pretty good?
I don't think it would get it. Well, it depends on how big the bomb is. That's for 1 megaton. I'm not sure how much it's
how much is a
a
hydrogen
normal
bomb?
that they have.
How many
Yeah,
megatons?
bro. 'Cause they dropping more than just one, bro.
Yeah, for real. They're gonna drop one in like specific areas. One on each coast for sure.
What are you doing?
Well, guys, it's not working. Spooky.
He doesn't want you to know.
Bro, it's because we're looking up like frozen machete fight, and then now the hydrogen bomb. Like, nah, bro.
Niggas know too much.
That AI, dude. Someone look it up right now. Jesus fuck, where's my phone? That's crazy. Yeah, but that's pretty tough. Oh, there you go. Look, you see?
Oh shit, they're onto us, bro.
Oh hell no, bro. Shut it
Welcome
down.
to the podcast, FBI. You ain't slick.
On the fucking cool. They're probably listening to this shit right now.
No, bro, but if they do that, they're gonna be dropping one like 3 per city, like in the area, bro.
Nah.
They're gonna hit all major cities. New York.
And Dallas, they're not just gonna, Dallas, bro. They're not just gonna hit just Dallas. They're gonna hit the whole metroplex, bro. From here to Fort Worth, that's a big area.
Another thing is that the reason why Japan gets so messed up about it is because back then their houses were made out of just straight wood and paper.
Oh, true.
Like paper doors and stuff like that way back in the day. Because they were very traditional. And like, dude, come on. Like, I'm pretty sure like even a little ember can like burn down a whole house back then.
Yeah, one of these lighters would be enough to probably burn that shit down. Man, that's like mad crazy. Like, mad crazy.
You know what we should do? Plan a trip to Chernobyl.
And
No, but don't they still have radiation there?
Fuck, get balls
Yeah.
mutated?
Fuck that,
Yeah,
bro.
get ball cancer and smoke weed. For
Hell
the rest of my life.
no.
You ever seen South Park?
No, dude. Like, is that some South Park shit?
Yeah, where Randy sticks his ball sack in a microwave, gives himself nut cancer, so he can get prescribed weed. And his balls are so fucking big, dude. He's carrying them in a wheelbarrow, and he like convinces like 4 other dads to do it. And, like one scene, they're like all smoking a joint, bouncing on their balls around downtown. I've never seen
Yeah,
that.
dude, South Park's retarded. I think I watched one episode where they were making fun of the new It movie and Donald Trump at the same time. So like Donald Trump was supposed to be the It clown, and like he was just like a wild animal, like jumping in the woods, and like it was just retarded. I don't know if y'all seen that episode. That one.
Nah, I never really watched South Park. Mostly because when I was growing up, my mom would tell me, like, "Oh, this is for the devil," so I never really got to watch it.
Damn. I never really watched South Park because like I thought it was just stupid.
No, I was wanted to watch it, but like whenever I was at my uncle's house,
Yeah.
he'd always be watching. I'm just like, "Oh shit, this shit's funny as fuck."
Hell
But like at home, bro, no. Or same thing with The Simpsons. I wasn't allowed to watch that shit either.
Really?
You know to watch The Simpsons? Simpsons was the coolest shit,
I
dude.
know, bro. He's like, "Oh, that guy's retarded. You get retarded just like him," type shit. And I was just like, "That's a funny show."
I already am retarded.
For real.
My mom was pretty
But
lenient
get
with
this,
everything.
they let me watch Family Guy.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. They let me watch anything except for Family Guy.
What?
Yeah.
Mine was the exact opposite. They were like, "You can't watch this, can't watch that." But Family Guy, go for it.
That's even more
Fucking
retarded.
fucking Family Guy has a whole ass pedophile on it. Like, he's a next door neighbor.
The pervert.
Oh, Herbert the pervert.
What the fuck? That shit's so weird. Yeah, I never understood why parents just like wanted to keep me away from like stupid shit like that.
Right? Just makes me want to do it even more.
Right? I'm just like, alright, dude. Like, I'm
Yeah, plus now it's like, it was cool to watch that shit back then, but like, would you watch it now? Probably not. Like Robot Chicken?
Bro,
I never watched Robot
I
Chicken.
never watched
It
Robot
was
Chicken.
fucking stupid. I hated it.
Dude, back then, I'll be honest, I only watched it just because it was like cool to watch.
Same, but like all the cool kids were watching it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
clout. But then
Yeah,
like now
clout,
it's like,
yeah.
I'm thinking about it, I'm like, man, that shit's just really not funny.
What about that other one that used to come on like right after it? Was it like Aqua Teen?
Okay, that show was
Aqua Teen
funny.
Hunger
That
Force.
show was funny.
Was
With
that
meat
cool?
wad
Did it?
and
It's
shake
funny as
and
fuck, dude.
fries.
I never got into it, dude. It was just so like I think every time it would come on, I'd be like so sleepy, and I'd be like, man, fuck this shit. I don't even know.
Now you gotta watch that shit while you're baked, dog.
Yeah.
Whoa, stupid.
Dude,
funny.
it's true.
Yeah.
No
Same thing with Squidbillies, bro. That show's stupid.
Never watched that. What the fuck? Which is
Super
that one?
Gel. Dude, if you want a trip, dog, have a bad trip, watch Super Gel.
What the fuck's that about? Like, is
It's
a
basically just a super gel. Like a gel.
a gel? Well, like just a lot, like a big gel, like a lot of gel.
Yeah, with like, it makes a gel. Like, it, somehow, every fucking episode, it always ends with like people getting murdered and just trippy scenes and
No.
watch a clip of it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, dude. Like, okay, so you're like watching it and it's like taking like, I don't know, shrooms, right? You're watching it and everything's, you know, going alright, things are looking different, and then the shrooms smack you in the fucking face with bad vibes out of nowhere.
That doesn't sound like a fun time, bro.
I mean, it's not on shrooms, but it's good just to watch him grow.
Yo, but my shit's not working for whatever reason.
It's FBI, bro. I don't want to see anything else.
God, dude.
Get off on incognito mode.
Nah, bro. I was watching porn before I got here.
You watch porn on your computer?
You don't?
I
No,
do,
bro.
No, I
I
don't.
to my big TV, my 50 inch.
That's dangerous.
Bro, have you ever fucking sent it to like another TV that wasn't yours?
Nah, I hooked up to my laptop. It has a
Oh, okay.
HDMI on it.
What, have you done that?
Nah, I hear people like always getting booty.
They're like the
tapped,
fucking
nah.
the wrong speaker, or it's on Bluetooth. And
Oh, dude, sometimes I do get booty tied about that because my laptop will connect to like random speakers.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes I'll be like, oh shit, you, and I just make sure like that shit's like not connected to anything.
What's the weirdest device you ever watched porn on?
Damn, that's a good question, dude. A PSP?
I tried to do it on Nintendo DS, but it didn't work
I
out.
was gonna say my Xbox.
Xbox.
I've done it on Xbox too. I tried them on Nintendo
They're
DS.
playing
but it
game,
didn't
and
work
you're
out.
like, fuck it, why?
True. Nah, it's because I didn't have any games. So like, what the fuck do I? Because I bought a PSP, but I didn't have enough money for a game. So like, I was like, what the fuck else am I gonna do with this thing? Deadass. Like, I mean, fuck, like, kill me, right? Whatever.
I tried playing it on my DS, but it wouldn't load nothing. I tried. Mission failed though.
Bro, but like, you know what was like the coolest shit ever before like before they remade it? Like Dragon Ball Z, like the original one. That shit
was cool.
That shit was cool. Like where they would like show blood and like say like shit like hell or some bullshit like that. And so,
Damn, no, bro. Have y'all seen
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Who?
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Hell no.
Is that the guy with the?
The spirit gun?
Yeah.
He's fucking badass, bro. It's like Dragon Ball Z, but in my opinion, better.
Did it?
It's pretty dope.
Damn. Yeah, like I was never into like I never watched like a lot of shit for whatever reason.
Right now, I'm watching One Piece, bro. It's been running since like either 1996.
It's still not over, right?
No, bro.
Oh my
I
god.
think it was like something like 1996 since it's been going, bro.
What the fuck? Like why? Like why don't they just end it? Like is there really that much to the story? Or?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking long. I'm at episode 400, 500
There was
right
like
now.
900 episodes, and they just released a season this year.
The fuck? Yeah, did they have like an end in sight? Or, like,
Well, the creator said he's only 80% done with the show.
art, bro.
Fuck.
And I'm pretty sure he's talking about the manga, and I'm pretty sure the manga is way ahead of the anime.
Usually,
So, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the anime itself still has, like, a long way to go.
probably like at 60%.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's not like freaking.
What? Like, how do you even do that? Like you read a book, right? And it takes you like a month, like not even a month, like 2 weeks, let's say, to read a book. Right?
Yeah.
Average person, and like that's like a whole like 500 pages. But these dudes, they do it, and it takes like a writer to write it, like probably like a year or two. And these dudes are doing it from like 1996, and we're in 2019, bro. That's 23 years of writing.
Yeah, that's
And
a
you
long
still
time,
can't
bro.
fucking finish it? Like, just kill the dude already, bro. Like, or something. Like, fuck, dude. Like,
Nah, bro, he's gotta be king of the pirates, bro. That's
So-
the whole thing.
what about Pokemon? Is Pokemon still going
It's
to?
still
I
going,
don't-
bro.
How many fucking like
See,
like
that started in 1996 as well, I believe. And yeah,
That's whenever
Indigo?
yeah.
Believe. Yeah.
And it started off as a game first.
Uh-huh.
So then like they adapted the anime and then the card game.
Yeah.
So video games always like the first one before the animes and shit. But yeah, that shit's been going on forever. And I think they're like at around 1,200 Pokemon now.
Are they gonna like ever finish it, or are they
I
just doing
hope
it for like
not.
the kids?
I really hope not, bro, because that's my shit.
Really?
Like, bro,
Why do people like Pokemon so much? This shit's like pretty.
It's
like,
fun, dude.
It's
Cause
cool,
look,
but
bro,
like not that cool.
if anything, like if I have nothing going in life, like the least I could do
Like
is catch
right
them all. The least I could do is catch them all, bro.
Well, even in the new games, you can't.
You gotta buy all the games.
Well,
You gotta buy all the games to be able to catch them all. So like if you don't have nothing going in life, you can just always just catch them all, bro. Start a new game, catch them all over again. Like fuck it.
Nah, dude. Like at some point, you're gonna catch them all.
Nah, bro, because like if they keep dropping it, you're never gonna catch them all.
Fuck, dude.
Game Shark.
That's why, bro. I hope it never ends. Because I want to catch them all, bro.
I think I saw like a fucking like a picture of like all the Pokemon and they had them like color coordinated and like they had like a color like all the Pokemons and then it was like this it was like color oriented like that. Like, you know how this like keyboard is? I was like, bro, like what the fuck do you do?
They just dropped a new one like 2 weeks ago.
And so they're gonna like add more, right?
Yeah, they just
That
dropped-
one's missing Pokemon.
And then like does Pikachu ever evolve?
Yeah. Well, I mean, no. Well,
He doesn't want to evolve.
Pikachu not, but
Ash's Pikachu or
Yeah.
just Pikachu?
Yeah, Ash's Pikachu.
He just doesn't want to.
Yeah, he does want to. He denied it like 3 times.
Yeah, like Ash is like, here, you gotta do it to be stronger. And Pikachu's like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna be like the best Pikachu ever.
What the fuck? Well, I mean, given like what is he evolving to, like Raichu or whatever?
Raichu.
Yeah.
Raichu.
Yeah, that shit was weak. I thought he was like a ghetto, like a bootleg Pikachu when I first saw Raichu. Like what? Like
Niggachu. Comes out with Tim's on.
that's a fly ass dude right there.
Yo, Fly showed up to soccer wearing Tim's, dude.
Dennis, he tried to play soccer with Tim.
yeah, he took him off.
He took him off and he was running around in the freezing cold with socks. And had his Tim's laying right next to him.
Only flyer, bro.
Stupid. Like, did y'all tell him that like you guys were gonna be playing?
Yeah,
soccer?
dude, he knew.
He was drunk too.
Well, that's why.
Drunk Tim.
Well, he wasn't drunk. He was.
MD in one hand, Tim's in the other.
He wasn't. He wasn't sober. That's about it.
Man,
So what
I
was
worry
he
about
saying?
that boy sometimes. It's like he texts me in the morning. He's like, bro, like I'm drunk as fuck, dude, sipping on a Pedialyte, and I'm like, damn, bro, like, and it was like at like 8 in the morning. I was like, damn, bro, like you're already drunk this early? And he's like, no, bro, like it was from last night, but being drunk in the morning is a whole mood, bro.
That was me yesterday, bro.
Like, dude.
Same, bro. I bought like on Thursday, like afternoon, I bought a 24 pack. I didn't drink it. And came around morning, like around 7 o'clock yesterday, bro. I started drinking.
No balls.
Yeah,
How do
bro.
people do that?
It's just lit, bro. You just wake up.
I can't do it, dude. Like if I drink the night, like let's say if I drink like on a Friday night and then I try to drink like on a Saturday, like I'll go through the whole Saturday and then like come to Saturday night and I still won't want to drink because like my body just feels like raw. I'm like, like,
Yeah. But you see, that's why you drink, bro, so you don't feel raw no more.
hell no, it just doesn't work, dude. Like the more I drink, the more I'm like, oh, dude, like.
If you can't have a hangover, you don't stop.
Yep.
Whoa, I mean, but you don't drink in the first place, you goddamn alcoholic, dude. Like, fuck that, dude. Like, and then also beer, bro. Like, no, dude.
The best, dog.
No
Like
way.
beer over liquor any day. But I like liquor, but like beer over liquor any day.
It's because like it gets disgusting after a while. Doesn't
It
it?
does.
Liquor's even more disgusting, bro.
Hell no, you don't taste liquor after you get drunk enough.
True.
That is very true.
You also get numb in the mouth, so you don't even know that you're drinking something.
Yeah, that's.
It goes from not tasting it
And
to
that's
not
how that's
even
end up in your
drinking
mouth,
it.
bro.
Yeah, but that's the thing with beer though. You're drinking after like what, like your fourth, fifth one. You don't even feel the liquid no more. You're just like. Yo,
But you still taste it.
I don't, bro.
I do.
What, beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's fucking disgusting. I still taste
After
it.
a few, I just don't taste it anymore.
Hell no, it starts tasting like spit and like I don't know what. It's just and then also I can't do beer while eating.
Oh,
I
dude,
can't.
that's
the
my
best
favorite.
shit, bro.
Dumbest thing.
Like on Thanksgiving, bro, I popped out a Corona. I was eating Corona with turkey, dog.
Hell no, dude.
Yup.
So disgusting, dude.
Dos Equis, the tall glass
Uh-huh.
with some wings, bro.
Deadass? Bro, how are you people like a thing? Like,
You know,
what the
see,
fuck?
here's the
Wings
thing.
with beer is
I
awesome, dude.
was the same way. Like, I would see my dad, like, drink beer and eat something. I was like, dude, that's fucking disgusting. Like, I need a Sprite
Yeah,
or something. But, I don't know, dude.
Which is true.
drink a fucking water, bro. Like,
I drink water with beer. I drink water while I'm drinking.
Huh?
It's the way to go, trust me.
Yeah.
Heck
yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Heck
yeah,
yeah.
because like you don't feel it was raw the next day, bro.
I drink a shit ton of water when I'm done. Like I'll drink like 5 water bottles.
See, I always told myself that like I'm gonna drink a water bottle, like some water bottle before going to bed. But then like I'll have like 3 water bottles next to me, and then I just hit the hay and I'm like,
Hell no, dude. I
I
have
just
to.
wake up with like 3 water bottles next to me and good enough in the morning. I don't even gotta move anymore. Just
drink 'em.
I can't sleep good no more if I drink. It's weird. It's weird to
I
say.
can.
I can't.
I sleep better when I'm drunk.
I can't. I
Hell,
sleep
that's a
better.
jaw thing.
I sleep better high as fuck.
This?
Dead ass.
dude, I can't wake up. I can't wake up if I go to sleep high. Like on weed, dude, it's a struggle.
The most beautiful thing is like smoking a shit ton, taking a shower, blazed as fuck, eat something, watch like anime or something, fall asleep, wake up, and you just feel the best. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
It's nothing like getting drunk where you drink a shit ton, fall in the shower. Fall asleep with your arm over your head, wake up with a stiff ass shoulder. You're like, God damn it!
You sound like you've done this plenty of times,
Dude.
Common occurrence. Nah, dude. I like getting. I like working out and then getting baked.
Do you ever get baked before working out?
No,
I've
because it
done that,
doesn't
bro.
work.
It's not a good idea, bro.
I don't
You're
do
weak.
shit.
You're weak,
Yeah.
bro.
Actually, you could get dehydration and actually like pass out.
Fuck that. That's for pussy.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, smoke or weed.
No, I had a employee that like went in there like baked as fuck. She passed out. She was like, I can't work. Like I'm overeating and all that shit. They took her to the hospital and they made her.
Bro, they're pussies, bro. I've been to work high than a kite, bro. I'm talking stupid high. In
Yeah.
like 104-degree weather, bro. Nah, they just pussies.
I'll be honest, getting high makes you feel better in the heat, in my opinion.
Nah, bro, it makes me not want to do shit.
Well, you know,
That's
whenever
weed.
we would hotbox the neon or something, we'd all be sweating or something. After a while, whenever you get high, you just don't even care, really.
I do that with the cold in smoking weed.
Nah.
Smoking weed in
yeah.
the cold is pretty lit. Like after a while, you just stop feeling it. Here we go. It's
Nah, bro, for me in the cold, I just feel it even more, and it's not a good time.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
dude.
if I drink or if I smoke enough in the cold, like I'll stop minding.
Yeah, no, if I drink enough, yeah, like probably like 4 beers in, 5 beers in, I don't give a fuck about the cold no more.
Yeah, you're just like.
But
I'm
if
start
I'm
drinking.
high, dude, I'm in my shirt, bro. I'm balled up in my shirt. Fuck that.
The first time all of us drank at the pavilion,
Uh-huh.
you remember it was like cold as fuck and rainy?
Yeah.
I
That was
was-
Boga's birthday, right?
Yeah, I was
think so.
so drunk, dude, that I was like, I didn't have a shirt on. Out in the freezing cold,
Yeah.
wet, running in the rain.
That was all of us, bro. We
Like,
didn't give
what
a
the
fuck at
fuck?
that.
That's it. Like your real hillbilly came out, bro.
This guy was Stone Cold Steve Austin on 2 beers. Bro, I'm just walking, this dude's like, Miguel. I'm like, what's up? I'm Stone Cold. I start drinking 2 beers, and I'm just like, what the
Drew, I remember that bullshit. This dumbass did. Yeah.
Who was it that threw up and like somebody slipped on that shit?
I threw up,
I think Bowler slipped on it, right?
and Boger slipped on it. On his birthday. It was whenever the cop pulled up and we ran.
That.
And at that point, dude, I was like, I had Stone Cold Steve Austin that beer. Those multiple beers.
Bro, no. I think there was this one time that like me and Jason and Shreds wanted to drink MDs because like Shreds had never drank MDs, and so
Oh,
like
Jesus.
and so it was one time whenever you guys came here. I think it was like the day we cooked out. Well, anyways, like me and Jason just like took a whole MD to the head, bro. Like
No,
like
chug
oh
that
fuck,
whole-
like yo, we were like all right, here we go, and like we were like toast guys, and so then Shreds like started like drinking it while we started chugging it, and we chugged the whole thing. And then we're just there, and then we have like 3 more. We're like,
no.
here we go, dude. But I don't miss those MDs days at all, dude. 'Cause that shit is just horrible.
Dude, the hangovers off of them hoes are
The
fucking
shits,
red
bro.
shit, bro.
The
It
shit.
smells exactly like it, right? It's like holy
It's
fuck.
greasy, big, and it hurts.
And
It's
you
a
just
fight.
and you just want to eat like a whole fucking pizza, like after it's like I want to eat the greasiest shit right now. So
And you're
like,
fucking tired too.
Yeah.
After your shit, it's like you just had a fight.
I remember one time we were all at Flyboy's house, dude, and I told myself I wasn't gonna drink, and these assholes bring out some MDs. I ended up killing like 2 or 3 of them hoes. I was drunk as fuck. Next day at work, dude, I had the worst hangover of my life.
yeah. I think no, like have you ever felt like you had alcohol poisoning?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I've had alcohol.
I think
poisoning.
we've all had it, bro.
Yeah.
Like as much as we drink, I'm pretty sure.
Where you wake up and your body feels hot.
Like
but
the
you're
time, bro?
cold.
When we were all here in your room and fucking the other Jesus was puking like over me and shit.
Yeah.
Or like that one time when we were both just like laying in your bed and we were just like puking in front of each other.
Yeah, dude. There was
I'm
one
pretty
time
sure.
I woke up. That's how I knew I had to be this guy's dude for like the other days because we woke up rolling in each other's throat.
I remember waking up, bro. This guy was kind of like facing me. I was facing him. And he was puking, bro. And I woke up. I puked too, like, just like right there in front of each other, bro. It was a gnarly.
I didn't know where the fuck I was. I woke up and I was like, holy fuck! Like it was like a billion Jews in my room. Like I'm in the Holocaust, dude. Like dead ass dude. Like,
Bro, I'm pretty sure that night we had alcohol poisoning, bro.
Nah, I don't think that night was pretty bad. But like I was able to walk then. Like when I woke up. Like, I think one of the worst drunks I've had, or one of the worst hangovers I've had, is with Flyboy, and we like killed like 175 in 30 minutes. Like we chugged it, like the biggest bottle of Jack, like probably like this times 2, like the big one.
Fucking crazy, dog.
And like, well, cause like this dumbass was taking me to a party, right, and it was at a venue, and so then and he was like, oh, I can't drink at the venue because I'm not 21, and so we have to drink all this before we go on the bus to get there, and I was like, okay, Fly. And so then like we probably didn't drink the whole thing, but like we drank like most of it, like probably at least 3/4, because we were pouring like ourselves
That's still
like
a lot, bro.
like ourselves half cups, and then like the people in the pregame party, they were like asking us for shots and shit, and so we would give them some, but we were only there like either 30 minutes or less, probably even less. We got there, we started drinking, and then like right before the bus got there or whatever, he was like, bro, we have to now, and I was like, okay. And so he cracks it open. He fucking takes the first half, and then I'm all like, "Fuck, dude!" And so I look at that, I just take it, and
hell no.
we lasted all of like 10 minutes before we blacked out, and then we woke up in his room. Yeah, that shit was nuts.
Not remembering shit.
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like I woke up in his room, and I was genuinely just surprised. Like, what the fuck happened? That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. But anyways, the next day, like, yeah, it was just horrible, like cold sweats or like shit like that, right? And like I couldn't, like I wanted to throw up, and then everything I kept eating I would throw right back up, and even if I would drink water I would throw it back up, and it's like nothing would stay down. It was just I couldn't even move. Like,
bro, I got a video on my phone somewhere where I literally chugged half a bottle of Grey Goose in like 10 seconds, bro.
ouch.
It was horrible. And then before that, me and Hector, we were taking like cups full of fucking.
Oh yeah, that's that one day, right?
Yeah, dude. And we were just taking them down fucking to the dome. And then I remember I'm on the second floor of this nigga's garage, bro.
Yeah.
And we were all gonna chug, and then I had like half a bottle, and then I filmed that shit because my friend was like, bro, you can't drink like that. I was like, bet, I'll send you a video next time I drink.
Yeah.
So I had a half a bottle, and I saw it as a golden opportunity. So I'm like, hey, Michael, check this out.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, like 2 minutes later,
Lights out, right?
lights
dude?
out, bro. I woke up in my car with the biggest headache ever. I'm like,
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely always the thing. It's like you're like fucking like you have like eye boogers and like your saliva's like sewing your lips shut. Like like, and you open your eyes and then like the fucking
light just hurts.
Yeah, it's like no. It's like they got me, bro. No, dude. Yeah, that's just horrible, man. Like, no balls. That's just whack.
I know why you got a headache that night.
Oh yeah, I was told. I
You-
fucking fell off that shit or something like
Well, you fell off the top of the garage thing. You fell.
Holy shit!
And then the second time is whenever we put you in your car. You were chilling for a little bit, and I remember it being rainy. And then I heard you open the door. I turned around, and then you go to throw up, and then you're like, ugh. Right on the curb, and it was like, dirt.
Bro, yeah, I woke up with the biggest headache of my life, and then like I was just like, oh fuck, sleeping all day. The next day my head was still hurting, and I was just like, fuck, dude, am I still hungover? What the fuck?
Dude, I don't think. Okay, we need like a compilation of like
I'm pretty sure I got a concussion, bro.
our head hits whenever. We're doing
On the cool, yeah, because I've hit my head. Like, I think it was one of the first times we were hanging out. And yeah, dude, I was like on the phone with somebody, right? And like, I'm so into the conversation, but the Jack Daniels hit like mid-step, and then I don't know, we're just like, "Ka!" And then like, I didn't even react, bro. I was just like, yeah,
face
like,
first into the fucking pavement.
and I just kept talking, and the other guy was like, bro, like, what was that huge ass hit? I was like, I think I just fell, bro.
I'm not sure. I may be dead right now. I don't know.
Yeah, bro, I was right next to Shrez, and then I think he just ran right up towards you. And he was like, bro, are you okay or some shit like that? All I know, bro, I saw you fucking face first.
Dude, the time we were trying to get Andy to the car in front of your house, and then who was it? I think it was you and Angel. Y'all had him in his arms, and y'all were drunk too, and y'all dropped him, and his face went right to the bricks. His face went right into the bricks that were out there. And I thought he died because he just got, y'all dropped him, but Angel fell.
Yeah.
And then he was just there, like, just laying there. I was like, damn. And Andy goes,
No, dude.
I was like, oh, fuck.
No.
I killed the fuck.
No, dude, but like, I mean, there's another one that Christian always talks about. It's like we were hanging out with this one girl. What's her name? I don't know, but like we hadn't like seen her in forever, but like we saw that she posted on Instagram that she chugged a beer.
Oh.
What's her name?
Crystal.
There you go. All right.
I knew her name, I just don't want to say it.
And so then she was there, and so she chugged like we want to hang out with her because we couldn't at that time we didn't know any girls that could drink, but we were like at least we know she could chug. And so we were driving home from I don't know where, and I was blacked out at this point. But like I remember just like blasting like metal. This guy's like radio, and then like him like hitting like a cone or something, right? And like something flying into the thing, and then like I blacked out, and then we get here, and then I see him, and then like as I see him, whenever in like one of my vague memories is like he has like a big cut in his lip, like right here. Like if someone like I don't know, like someone got like a knife and like threw it at his lip or something, dude. And like it turns out that the way his version of the story is that like there was like cones, like traffic cones inside on the road, and then like he ran over one, and then like it like the wheel kicked it up and like it hit his mirror, and then like the mirror like fucking like flew in because he had his windows down. Jesus, socked him right in the face. And, like, at first he didn't realize it because he was so fucking drunk. And so he thought it was just a cone, and so he was like, "Bro, like free cone." And so like whenever he stopped, like either to put gas or somewhere, he like saw his mirror in his lap. And I'm like, "Bro, like what the fuck? Like, when the fuck did that happen?"
Jesus, I remember I saw him like a few days later. I hop in the car, we finna go smoke weed, and I was like, "Bro, what the fuck happened to your face?" And he was like, "Bro, long story." He told me this shit. I'm just like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
That shit was wild, dude. What a crazy turn of events that day was.
Where is Christian? We're gonna need him to say that side of the story.
I don't know. He's probably fucking around with his girlfriend or some shit. Who knows?
Man, you're a bunch of hot dudes.
Bunch of sweet men out in Sweden.
I'm gonna go to Sweden to free him and have all hot butt sex with all the sweet men.
Oh shit.
I thought he paused it when he left. Guess not.
Oh damn. Damn, I want agua fresca, man. Where's the agua frescas at? Where they
The
at?
Mexican joint. I don't know any around
This one by
here.
your house, yeah.
Oh, by Bruden, right? I'm pretty sure.
So yeah, like that area is pretty like sketchy.
Yeah, that's why they serve the best ones.
Alright, like so, we're talking about head and face plants while drunk. so like, what's your story? Like, do you have a face plant story while you're drunk?
When you're drunk.
When I was, yeah, alright, so I got one. So, summer 15, I mean, that summer. The one with Aaron. With Aaron. We went to this party. It was like the party that, like, I'm pretty sure it was a trap house because, like, the pantry was full of, like, medicine and like, just a bunch of, like, shit. So when we left, I had a little too much to drink and I indulged when I shouldn't have. And so on the way there, on the road, off of, like, the highway, I was in far left lane, like, going, like, 80 or some shit. And he was in the back, like, messing around with some chick we had with us. And next thing I know, like, according to him, I just should have just slumped off to my right, and I crossed, like, 3 lanes of traffic. And luckily we didn't crash, obviously. And so we pull over on the shoulder. And when I get out, I just straight up just fucking face into the concrete.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, like, you remember that one day? I forgot who. I think it was this guy in the car. I forgot whose car we were in. Probably, I think in my car. In the RX-8. And, like, I don't know. Well, Shreds was getting super lit at your house. It was right outside of your house. And, like, this dude, like, same way that this dude tries, like, to go out and, like, throw up, right? And, like, but, like, he was on the side where the grass is. And so then he opens the door to throw up. And then, like, there's, like, mud all over because it had just rained. And then he just, like, falls. But, like, he just stays there. Like he just like he's like this, bro. Like planking from the car seat to like the floor. And then like we're like smoking weed or something, and then we're all like, bro, Shreds, are you okay? He's like, yeah, bro. So he's just there, and then he's like, bro, just finish the blunt, bro. And like we finished the blunt, and we started to nudge him after we're done, and he's like out cold. Fucking Shreds, dude. That dude was real as fuck, dude. Those days are super fucking crazy. Like I think also like it was stupid. Like the stupid days. Not even stupid days, but like the stupid cool days. Where like whenever everybody would go to his shed, and like 10 of us would crowd into his fucking like little shed.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And that was nuts. Like
Bro, I can't tell you how many times me and that nigga smoked in there alone. God damn. I'm talking like middle of summer, fucking wasps flying around us. It was crazy, bro.
wait, like y'all didn't give a shit? Y'all
Nah,
just,
bro. We were just sweating our balls off. Fucking wasps just fucking.
it gets to me. It annoys me. Like, or at least it makes me cringe at like how paranoid we used to be about people watching us smoke weed.
Right.
And like nowadays we just go outside and we smoke anywhere.
I just walk outside my house and take a walk while smoking a blunt. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Have you ever hit your head stupidly hard, high as hell?
No,
Yeah.
that shit sounds stupid.
The only reason why I bring it up because we were just talking about it, but it was at Shred's house. We were in his room. It was me, him, and Jason, right? And it was kind of like the same setup. I was sitting on his floor, right?
Huh.
Dude, you know that sippy cup that we had? It was like the Slurpee cup.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, it was like one of those things where we're like, yeah, kill the whole bowl or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And fuck, he fucking snow coned it, right? And I killed the whole bowl. And dude, I let all of it go, and I was just like, fuck. And I like fell back, and I hit the fuck out of my head on this windowsill.
Damn.
And I didn't feel nothing.
At all?
I thought I died.
This guy.
Yeah, for real,
Like,
not because like
the weed so good.
no, for real. And then like everything, like it just like ringing. My eyes went black a little bit, and then like I could hear Jason like turn to me and go, "Damn, rest in pastas." And I was like, "Oh man."
That is just man.
For shit.
Get in your head, bro.
What is that noise?
I think the dog.
Yeah, it's the dog. She's playing with I feel bad.
I smell
I
weed.
feel like she wants to like
Can I walk
she wants
into
to
your room?
Yeah.
Call.
I feel like she wants to play with someone because she hears voices.
So you just get.
Or maybe she's just confused with the voices in her head. Or
What was that?
because now I have that all the time.
Ouch. She get that check, bro.
I did. But did she throw that? It's like,
No. Spooky ass shit, my dude.
This looks like a autumn winter with the road.
okay, so y'all know how old is
Who did this
the
shit?
weight mean? You know
Nelson.
the weight? Like, how
Nelson.
old does that mean?
Nelson,
When
bro.
I was in jail, it came out.
Some
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Oh,
That is
I
what
said
I-
Nelson.
It's all like,
Yeah, Nelson,
like,
bro.
this is
Okay.
me.
We're real tight now.
Do you know the way? So 2 years?
2 years? Okay. You know they fucking made a song out of that shit?
Really?
Yeah, it's just like you hear people on like the VR chat like just talking like, "Ooh, she's the queen. We must protect the queen." You do not know the way.
Is that the like you get
No,
knuckles?
Ugandan, yeah.
Do you know the
No,
way?
Ugandan.
Yeah, Uganda knuckles.
The way I did devil.
Damn, my dude.
They
Fuck
made a
you,
song
King
about
Dog.
it.
Yeah, they made a song with it, bro. Like out of nowhere, for some reason, Rockefeller Street was really hitting tonight. Like I don't know if you heard that song. Like. No, never mind.
Bro, like I feel like that's why he laughs awkwardly, like on dates or something.
I just go like.
Oh, dude, what the fuck? Why like
No, this song.
Sounds like a ringtone, bro.
No,
Is that the highest your speed can go?
no, I just don't have it very loud.
Okay, bro, you don't gotta flex. Like, chill, dude.
No. So for some reason, like that song was really slapping today when I woke up after like my post brunch nap.
He said post brunch.
Bro, what's up with you and brunch?
That's like white people.
No, bro.
Deadass, this
brunch
is
goes
like white as
hard.
fuck, dude. Like,
Nah, bro, brunch
Post-
goes hard. Like, especially when like you're hungover, you wake up a little drunk, you're just like, fuck my
Or
life.
just have breakfast.
my nigga just eat a ramen.
I didn't have ramen before.
Right.
Thank you.
Just eat a ramen.
No, so on the app that I used to play music, I just did the radio shit, like just start radio, and then like, lo and behold, like the song came on, like not this one, but the Do You Know the Way, and I just heard like clicking on the tongue like this, because they do that shit all the time. They do that shit in the VR chat, and so then I was just like, what the fuck, like why are they clicking their tongues? And so then like I restarted the song. And you can hear them going like, oh, do you know the way? I was like, yo, they deadass made that shit into a song.
Fucking why not, dude? Like, have you seen that one video of like the one of like that black lady at church? And she was talking, she was like,
Beans, greens, potatoes,
Yeah,
tomatoes,
it's all make fucking song.
You name it.
This guy knows the whole song.
Bro, chill, dude. This dude like spends too much time on the internet, bro. Like,
Nah, bro, it's just whenever your depression hits, memes are a comfort zone for me. For like a good
Which is
5
all the
minutes.
time.
For like a good 5
every
minutes.
fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're right.
Jesus Christ.
After that, I just cry myself to sleep again.
Why don't you just smoke weed?
Because.
You're on probation.
Why is your voice so goddamn loud? No, because fucking parents, dude. Like I'm sure they wouldn't like mind all that much, but it's just like negative connotations attached to it, right?
I mean,
Oh,
just the pen.
Just don't tell them.
I don't want to smoke the pen, bro. That's how people are getting like fucking wrecked.
Oh god.
Yeah.
So you're one of those kids? Bro, you're such a fucking millennial.
How?
Pussy.
Yeah, I'll smoke a pen if that's the only thing around, but like I prefer grass now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like before
Grass, ass, or cash.
before I was
Edibles, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, they'll put you on your ass.
Yeah, edibles.
Oh, trust
make
me,
my
I
stomach
know,
hurt.
but just eat a corner.
You know what I'm saying?
Eat a crumb.
Just a tip, my dude.
No, with edibles, like all the times I've eaten an edible, it always makes my stomach hurt. I don't know why. And
Oh, you got some fuck ass edibles.
I mean, I got them for dreads, so
Oh, dude.
But did they hit?
I don't know because I tried.
Bro,
to
how
sip
did
it.
those brown? Remember that one day we were at Obby's and like, we
Yeah.
were making fucking edibles?
Yeah.
Like,
That
were
too.
those good? Were
Those
those good?
also made my stomach hurt.
Damn, I
Bro,
never
I
tried
swear
those.
Shreds makes the best edibles, dog.
Huh?
Dead
Shreds
it?
makes the best edibles.
Yeah, his are the ones that fucking made my stomach hurt. Like those, I think his are the first edibles that I ever tried. And,
But
like,
ones
made
that
my
he made?
stomach- he just gave them to me. I don't
Did
know.
you get high though?
I slept through the pain, so I just slept through the high. Because I was in pain, bro. Like my stomach was writhing.
He just got paranoid in the middle of it and just like it stuck with him.
One time me and that boy, we
These
bought,
brownies are laced.
I think it was like half an ounce
Typical.
of corn.
And
we were like, alright, bro, we need to turn this half ounce corn into a brownie. They were like, alright, bet. His parents were gone, so we were like, fuck it, we can do this. So we made him in his kitchen. We finished up literally like 5 minutes before they got home. We cleaned up, fucking Febreze the whole house.
yeah.
Done. Like literally, they walking through the door. We're still spraying, dog.
Did they ask?
They didn't have the slightest clue, I hope. But we finished all that shit, and then we had a small batch, bro. Like probably like 2 hands, bro. And that's all we made it for. And we made it super concentrated. We split it in half. We went to my grandma's house, ate that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking an hour passed. We're just like, it's not hitting, bro. Another 30 minutes passed, bro. I'm over here cheesing like, oh shit, man. I turn around, bro. Hector turns and looks at me at the same time, bro. We're both fucking cheesing like.
Dude, at that point it must have been cool because like you guys like made something right and you didn't know it was gonna work and then like you were like I guess it's not right
Yeah.
and then
And then
I
he
was
gives
like,
it to you.
yeah.
We both just looked at each other at the same moment. We were like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, my dude, that shit's dope.
And let me tell you, those are the best brownies I've ever had, but to this day. I mean, and I've had like actual like like brownie packs, like not brownie packs, like gummy packs and like
Yeah.
500 milligrams type shit, bro.
God damn it, dude.
Damn, fuck.
That was bold.
Dude, I pulled the wrong
That's on tape, dude. That's on tape, my dude.
Ripped his ass.
I didn't hear it.
Ever since he does, he looks up at everyone.
It's not the first time, right?
Oh shit, dude, that's disgusting. You know, dude, like whenever I used to work at a Internamatic, like I would get used to taking a shit there because like I mean 10 hours a day, dude. Like you gotta take a shit.
You have to, bro.
And so then like during winter they would have AC during the summer and they would have heat during the winter. And so like often you would walk in and then like you would just smell hot ass whenever you walked in. Like oh god. And then I started thinking about it even more and I was like, man, like what's the difference in that and just putting my nose in between their cheeks, bro? Cause like that's what I'm doing at this point, dude. Like that's just so disgusting.
Bro, if you cannot take a shit in a place that isn't your home, you are an unevolved piece of shit. Natural selection is coming from you.
I can take a shit anywhere peacefully, bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
Same.
Yeah.
I can't.
I used to be
You're
that
first.
way.
I think you're that first, actually.
Nah. Natural selection.
Hey, would you ever wipe your ass with your hand?
No.
Hell no.
Nah.
I'd rather just have stinky booty cheeks than that. Fuck that.
Miguel's like, man, I've shit my pants one too many times.
Have you ever shit your pants?
I didn't shit my pants, dude.
Same.
I mean, fucking dude, like, have you shit your pants?
I pissed myself and I shit myself.
Have you shit yourself?
No.
Have you
That's
shit
myself.
yourself? Oh man,
Oh,
you guys
shit myself, yeah, but shit myself, no.
Wait, what?
Like Hershey squirt, yeah, chocolate log, no.
That whole fucking dude, it was like a fucking field trip, and that day we were going to a park, and I woke up with like the hugest stomach ache, dude. But like I had to go anyways, cause like I didn't have to go, but like I wanted to go because it's like the only field trip of the fucking it's the only field trip of the year. And so we go, and then like as we're leaving, I throw up, and then like as soon as I throw up, the fucking reflex makes me shit. It's just coming out of both ends, and then like people are just like, bro, like why does it smell like shit? And I'm just like, man,
You made me choke on the injury.
Yeah, bro, choking on that injury is rough.
I was trying not to laugh, but I laughed and I died.
how did you get being an asshole?
No, bro, one time I was just chilling in my bed watching anime, right?
No, wait, what?
That's all it starts.
Hold up.
Think about this before you say it.
I'm gonna say it, bro. I'm just there, bro, just watching anime, bro. And I'm talking like, on my stomach, just watching anime, bro. Next thing you know, I got a fart. Like, so I'm like, alright. I let it rip. And then, bro, I regretted it the second later because, like, after that, bro, I just started feeling my ass all warm. I'm just like, bro, I don't think that was a fart. So I'm just, like, sitting there, like, bro, was that a fart or did I shit myself? Next thing you know, bro, I feel liquid, like, coming down to my fucking ball sack. And I'm like, oh, no, bro.
Oh no!
I diarrheaed myself, bro.
Having diarrhea sucks.
That's me, nigga. No one's calling you.
Damn! You see how his face lit up too, bro? He's like, ah!
He got happy for a second.
Bro, that actually hit home.
There was
Ouch, dude.
There was one time when I was a kid, we were playing hide and go seek, dude. That's how it always happens. You play hide and go seek, you have to shit, right? So like, you never had that thing where you like you playing hide and go seek, you find your hiding spot, and you're like, damn, I need to take a shit right now. Y'all never had that happen?
No, but I have piss while hiding.
Well, it could be piss or shit, I'll give you that. But there was one time I was up in the tree, dude, and no one was finding me, and I was like, damn, I gotta take a shit, dog, real bad. And you know,
You took a shit on a tree?
no! It was not whenever I shat myself. And like, I was like, nah, I need to go now. So I went to jump off the tree, and my foot got caught a little bit, and I almost fell on my face. But I landed just in time to where like I was crouched, like I landed and I crouched and it went.
No! Like, I'm assuming you didn't have your pants down, right?
No. Why? What, you think I just
Like,
have my pants down?
here we go, like,
At that point, you should just
stuck the landing.
Right as soon as I did it, I farted, clenched my butt cheeks so quick, that like I got cramp in my leg. I ran
Damn, dude.
I messed myself up, dude. And I ran into the restroom. Right as soon as I sat down, it was like the holy fucking floodgates. Fucking wet shit, dude.
Nah, bro. I was constipated for like 2 weeks. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I didn't shit for 2 weeks.
Dude, that's what? How?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. But
That's my worst fear.
I just didn't shit for like 2 weeks, and like on Thursday, I had a shit, bro. And I was just like at a gas station, bro. I fucked that shit up. I clogged out.
Bro, that's pretty hard, bro. Like, gas station is really powerful.
Spooky.
Dead is, bro.
What is it moving?
Oops.
Nah, dude, I fucked it up, bro. I left. I fucked it up, bro. And the one guy in there went there to piss. He was like, "Oh boy, what you been eating?" He was like, "Oh, dude."
Remember that one torpedo shit in high school, though? Like, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
a big shit, dude. Like, how the fuck did that shit come out of someone's asshole, dude?
That motherfucker's probably constipated for like a whole month, bro.
No, dude, like,
That was bigger than a fist, dog.
It was bigger than a fucking forearm, let me tell you.
dude, that bitch is huge, dude.
I have a picture of my longest shit.
Bro, like, it was stupid because, like, all the teachers were all like, bro, it's not that funny. And it's
Bro,
like,
it was pretty
bro,
fucking funny.
You're not gonna tell, like, a group of 15-year-olds that, like,
It's
a
like,
big
not
ass
only
shit
is it funny, it's fucking historical. This is a legend being made.
I think dudes were taking pictures of it.
Yeah.
I walked in there fucking Aaron with his motherfucking and then I forgot who it was, but he was like, "Come on, man, it's not that funny. Why are you taking pictures?"
Probably dealt it.
Honestly, it was funny, but it was mostly fucking amazing. It was
We
like,
were just like, "Look for the guy walking with a limp."
I think Mr. Williams was like, nah, the guy ain't gonna be limping. He's probably gone home to the hospital. I was like, damn, true.
Dude, if you can't laugh at that shit, your sense of humor is probably dry as fuck.
True.
That's true. I think, like, shit humor is, like, is just too good. Also, like, dick humor is pretty funny.
It's
sometimes.
pretty funny, bro.
I think it's funny hearing like people shit themselves. That's funny.
Same.
Like people
And this happens to
skateboarding, people skateboarding, and they're like, "Oh, I
Push
shit
it close.
myself."
Yeah. Like, yeah. How long have we been talking about shits? Like, that's how you know. Like,
Honestly, we've been talking about shits before we even
Yeah,
started.
bro. Before you came through, remember we were just outside talking about shit.
Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like shit, bro. Stepping on dog shit. No, that's another shit.
Stepping on dog shit just like it ruins your.
Have you
whole
ever
day,
slipped on dog shit?
Yeah. Nah, bro. I'll one up you on this one, bro.
Alright, here we go.
One time we were at my grandma's house. It was, I think, Easter, right? We were all there. And all the adults were inside eating. They were eating like pozole, whatever the fuck they were eating,
I
right?
think I remember this. I think I'm
Yo,
there.
bro. And we were just in the backyard playing basketball, and then this manly ass bitch named Marissa, bro. I remember this.
What's
Bro,
manly?
I go up. I'm about to do a little layup, right? I'm up here like midair. This bitch just boom runs me out the way. Bro, I slide on cat shit. Like I'm talking my whole shoulder. Cat shit, bro. On my chin, bro.
Didn't no one know it was on your shirt?
No one knows on my shoulder. And we played for like another like 10-15 minutes. And then I was like, alright, so I wiped it off with like a leaf right off of my face. I was like, alright, back to business, keep playing. And then I go inside, bro. These motherfuckers are eating, right? They're like, what's that smell? And they look at me and they just see this fucking huge streak of cat shit on my back, dude. Like, oh, go back outside. Y'all start bitching at me and take my shit off. Nah, bro. That shit was like from my shoulder all the way to like mid-center of my back.
Bro, they straight up threw him out there. Dog.
Bro, but like, you just have like the worst luck, dude. Like,
He smelled like a
this
dog.
I do have the worst luck.
Dude, this guy like fell face first on a cockroach.
Oh!
He killed it.
I was playing Xbox with this guy, bro. I was just like, we were playing Xbox. This little cockroach sprung in my arm. I was like, yeah, fuck. So I tried running out. I slip on some shoes or something, bro. I land. I'm like, oh fuck. I get up, dude. All I hear is like a. I look down. I'm like, ah! I'm looking for the guy. You know what the
What the fuck are the odds, dude?
Like, I don't know, bro.
Dude, like now, dude,
Big one, too.
I'm so happy I've gotten completely over my fear of cockroaches.
I'm still not.
Me, dude, I go up to them dudes and I'm like, I chase them motherfuckers until I kill them, dude. Like, you're mine, bitch. Like, I think the other day I wasted like a whole half can of Raid on one.
Really?
Like, just to make sure it was dead. Like, ah, you bitch.
Bro, I'm fearless to anything but cockroaches. Like, if there's a rat in front of me, bro, I'll just stomp on that little bitch.
Hell no, dude. Have you seen an actual rat? Like,
Yeah.
rats are huge, dude.
They're
Like
pretty
a New
fucking
York rat.
Right.
Motherfuckers like fucking.
Goddamn, fat feet of possum.
Yeah, for real.
When I worked pest control, they was talking to me about mouses, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, they just run through the house and shit. And I shit you not, right when she said that, I see one squirming like right in front of me. Blood everywhere, dog.
Bro.
Bitch screamed and just ran away. And I was like, oh shit, I just did that in front of a customer. I got chewed out, bro.
Why? Like, is
We're
that
killing
weird?
in front of
We're killing in front of the customer, bro. Blood got on here.
It's her house, my nigga. Like, true.
I was just like, that's one down. I look at her and she's like, traumatized.
Well, fuck, dude. Like, I mean, you have rats in your house. You want me to kill them or not? You fucking
Right,
like, Jesus Christ, like.
Like, I saw the opportunity and I took it.
Yeah.
Like,
Whenever I lived at my old house in Santa Clara, right, we had like a little bit of a rat problem, but it was mainly like my neighbors. But some rats would come over, right, and like there was one in the pantry, and I get home from school and tell me why I see my stepdad with the fucking gas mask on and a katana.
What?
Yeah, and he was like, "Hey, you want to see some cool shit?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Record it with your phone." And I'm there with my old, like razor and whatnot, and I'm like trying to record with it, and like he's like, "All right," and he like kicks the rat out from underneath like one of the pantry like dog foods that's in the pantry, and it's just there like all freaking out. And he goes, "God." Like that, cuts the rat in half, and it starts twitching. And he's like,
Fuck that.
"Yeah, I probably should have showed you this." I'm like, "It's fucking cool."
The walls.
I mean, when do you see a fucking mouse getting decapitated by a fucking katana?
When do you see your stepdad with a gas mask? I feel like that's the question you should be asking.
For real though, like, what the fuck is he even doing with either of those things?
I don't know why I got the gas mask.
Like, finally had a chance to use it.
Dead, like, why the fuck would you even put it on? Like, you're just killing it like the thing with the
Maybe he was
fucking.
in the middle of like a PTSD trip.
I get.
World War I.
Well, he probably didn't want fucking blood squirting on his face. He knew what he was gonna do. He knew what he was gonna do, so he's getting prepared.
True. Like, bro, blood's gonna be everywhere. Bro, like, what if he had another idea of how to kill it, and then he, like, midway, he was just like,
He's like, I can talk shit.
like, this will be a lot easier, but this is a lot funner.
fuck that, dude. You were just shit, dude. Like, Jesus. Like,
Kill the
Bro,
mouse with the BB.
you kill the mouse with a BB?
Mm-hmm.
I hear, like, cats aren't even scared of BBs sometimes. If they're trying to fuck or something.
Wait, what?
Some dude was talking about how like he had like his neighbor had like a girl cat, and like whenever he would walk out like on Saturday mornings, because the owner would let her out, and like he would walk out and he'd see like fucking like 10 cats, just like 10 male cats, just look like staring her down like which one's gonna get the ass, right? And so then like one day he was like in his yard. And like there was a male cat that like found her, and he kept like going there, and he was just outside like chilling, and so he decided to get like a pellet gun, or like a BB gun to like start like shooting it to make it go away. And he said he shot it, and like the cat went away, and then he came back, and he shot it like twice the next time, and then it stood there and stared him down. And then it went back, and then the last time he shot it right in between the eyes, and then he just stayed there the whole time, like he didn't even give a fuck.
No, I'm going for that pussy.
Yeah, dude, it was nuts. It's like wow.
Fucking cats, bro. That's the one animal I wouldn't want to fight, bro.
A cat?
Dude, fuck a cat, dude.
Bro, they're slimy, bro.
I will kill your cat, bro.
Bro, they're slimy.
Like, kill your
You
mom's
said they're
cat.
slime.
They can move inside their skin, bro.
Whoa.
They're slimy, bro.
Wait, what? Like so, like let's say you're holding it by like its face. Can like it move from its face? Like could its face come out like under its skin from like its chest?
What the fuck?
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't know about all that, boy. Maybe. That's all I heard, that the cats can move inside their skin, so like they can like, I don't know, like.
Oh, you're talking about to twist themselves to orientate them.
Yeah.
They, it's they can pivot around their like connection between their front legs and their back legs, so they can pivot. So that's why they land on their feet up. They go like this, and then it's like.
They do some weird shit, is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
There's some acrobats, bro. Like, you know, I ain't trying to fuck with no cat, bro. I'd rather fight a dog than a cat any day of the week.
Can you imagine yourself fighting a dog?
Nah, dude,
I
like
have,
dogs
bro.
will kill you, bro.
I'd fight a dog.
I fought a dog.
Yeah,
How big?
Fighting a dog is actually pretty
It was
easy.
pretty big.
I've
Yeah,
never,
that's the reason why I have the scar right here.
I've never fought a dog, but I feel like I could do it. I could take it on.
Dude, like, dudes get eaten by like stray dogs though.
Nah. One time I was working at a customer's house and I didn't know they had a dog. And I was in there, bro. I was trapped. There was no way out. And this nigga came running at me. I was trying to jump the fence, but the fence was too fucking high. Like, there was no way I was getting up that fence straight.
Yeah.
And then I just turned around. I was like, fuck, I gotta fight this dog, bro. I'm just there like, fuck it, bro. This
New
nigga,
challenger.
New challenger. And this motherfucker jumps at me. I'm like, fuck. Boom, I just hit him. And then he just comes back, bro, and I kick him. And then he bites my leg. And I'm like, fuck. Oh, I just start hitting him in the fucking rib cage. And then he runs away. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I just beat up a dog. It was a husky.
One way I learned to fight dogs is that if they have like the snout for it, like it's kind of long, is to just grab that motherfucker by the jaw.
What if he
Like
like
the
breaks
bungee?
loose and bites your arm?
What do you mean?
Like, what if he just like has too much strength and while you're holding onto the jaw, he goes and
But
bites
you
you?
can control them, bro.
What do you mean? Grab him by the jaw.
But if he breaks loose,
If he breaks loose,
yeah.
he's gonna try and bite you again. You might as well just like put your hand in the way, like
Yeah.
you would typically.
I think someone told me once to like stuff your forearm.
Yeah,
all the way
not
back.
the bottom part. You gotta do the top part because the bottom part is just that's all meat and like veins and arteries. So if you do
Let's go try it right now.
with your dog.
Nah, that's too small of a dog.
We can do Loki or his bitch ass anyway.
Yo, this is how we end up in jail. Like,
True. Yeah,
You don't
Loki
know
might
what
actually kill someone on accident. Fuck.
He said he had it.
he said he knew what he was doing.
He said he was a professional, bro. I don't know what happened.
I mean, I'm down to do it.
That's how you end up on the news, bro.
Worst case scenario, I lose the fight. Loki kills me.
And that's a
Like,
win.
I see this as an absolute
A
win.
win-win situation, guys.
Like, best case scenario, I kill Loki and I end up with a bunch of like battle scores.
How much money would someone have to give you to kill yourself?
Free, nigga.
Yeah.
Free 99.
That shit for free.
How much you got in your pocket?
$1. Hey. Oh, no, that's a
You
lighter.
got a lighter.
I'll take it.
I got a lighter and O'Reilly's.
No, they've gotta like talk me through it, like. Cause I mean, I want to do it, but it's just that coward, like the fear of messing up.
Yo,
You're
there's
messing up.
this dude. Did I tell you that one story of like this dude like?
True though.
Yeah, like, you don't want to mess up and end up fucking paralyzed.
This dude's
Like the dudes that try to kill someone with shotguns and end up living.
Yeah, it's
And
just
then
like
he's got a fucked up face.
Dude,
or
I would
something
go for a second shot, dead ass.
No, well, like, so there's this guy at O'Reilly, his father-in-law tried to kill himself with, like, a nail gun, like a 22 gauge nail gun. And, like, whenever you hold it, like, you gotta, like, hold it up against it, right? And then press it, right? Yeah, like, so it could, like, be up against the surface. So this dumbass tried to do it on his forehead. And, like, I guess, like, what is it? Like, it recoiled off. And, like, it got, like, stuck, like, an inch in his head. And he didn't die. So he tried to do it right here. And he does it again, and he still doesn't die. So, like, he's in the hospital. It's gonna come out.
You're such a failure, bro.
But I mean, then again, like, there's a lot of other ways you could have killed yourself.
Fuck it, bro. Just fucking go for the heart.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Point.
No, bro, you gotta like have like really good precision with that shit because you gotta get it between the ribs to get the heart.
No, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think a no one could go through that.
Do y'all have credit cards?
Yeah.
Where you going at with this?
Go buy a fucking gun. Ain't
Not
that
even
fucking
just a
hard?
rope, bro.
Or just make a homemade guillotine, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, there's like there's fish line, there's bungee cords, there's
Do you have
rope.
bungee cord?
Just go play
I have a few.
Do you have fishing line?
No, not fishing. I do have like
Some ass fishing line, and then niggas just gonna break the line.
Yeah, it's not ready like for.
It's not ready
Like
for
20
a
pounds,
human.
bro.
I have what's it called? Trailer straps.
Trailer straps could work.
Yeah.
Probably pretty damn well.
Hey, dude, like, have you ever heard of someone
Yeah.
get like death by like what is it? I don't know how to put it. Like death by like getting dragged by a car.
Like getting what?
Dragged by a
That
car.
sounds horrible,
No,
bro.
bro, that's
Because
not-
before you die, you're gonna get all your fucking skin peeled off.
Yeah.
I can just imagine that on like a freeway, like like you know when something hits something like at a high velocity, it just like bounces.
Medieval torture, dude.
Did
The
it?
scariest thing I've seen is something called the Iron Bull. Are you all
Oh
aware
yeah,
of
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that the shit that goes in your asshole?
No.
I don't know, dude.
Dude, like
It's not. I
Never
think
mind.
pretty sure it was bronze though. But like they would like pretty much make a cast iron bull, and they would like put you inside, and then like underneath
Light a
like the bull's
fire
belly.
underneath.
Yeah.
So you
well,
get
people
full
are
plate?
still doing that. They're like putting
No,
people in
it's not real
cages
bull.
and like setting them on
It's
fire.
like it's a sculpture made into a bull out of like bronze or iron.
Uh-huh.
They would heat the
Why
bottom. of
bull?
it.
Oh, heat it.
I think
they
it was
put-
like a symbol. I know it was using grease, right? Or,
I think so, yeah. They would hollow out the nose of
Yeah.
the bull, so
So
like
the steam-
gas
the
could
gas
escape.
would-
But they mainly did that so like people could scream, and it sounded like the bull was kind of whistling weirdly
Yeah.
enough.
So they would put people
Fucking
inside of a
wild.
bowl.
Was it to kill
No,
them?
no,
Or was
no,
it to?
bull.
It's a cast iron, like
Oh,
cast
cast
bronze bull. It was just a hollowed out bronze bull.
Was that like a form of punishment or a
No,
form of
death.
verification?
They'd kill you.
But like, is it? Why?
Oh, probably punishment. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was just
burning a
torture.
witch probably.
It was
They
just
used to
torture.
burn witches, bro.
I think it was like reserved for like treason. So like crimes against the state or some shit.
I seen a meme where it was like, lady in the 1600s, y'all want to see a magic trick? And then it's her being burnt. Because they thought she was a witch for it.
Damn.
And it's
Bro,
like her,
that shit was
it's
a
like
thing,
SpongeBob.
dude. Like,
it's like SpongeBob going
bitches
like
are out
this.
here
I'm pretty sure half of them were just like dudes who couldn't get the pussy, so they were just like, she's a witch killer.
Well,
Damn.
that-
Like,
one thing
Some
was,
Flyboy shit, right?
Yeah. That's what they said on chat. Honestly.
She's a thought.
Friday would have a field day here, bro.
No balls, dude. That shit was just crazy. Well, like, didn't the Vikings like rip open your rib cage?
No, so they
Oh, blood eagle.
blood eagle. Yeah, that actually wasn't as common as people think. It was
Oh.
like I think there's only like one actual recorded instance of them doing it, and it was to I think I don't know who it was, but what they would do is they would like cut your back open, and then they would use an axe or like whatever to like break away the ribs from the back. They pry the ribs open and they pull your lungs out.
throw them over your shoulders.
I don't know about that part.
Yeah.
Make it look like wings, right? Some
They,
shit.
well, the bone, your ribs
Yeah.
pulled backwards would look like wings and have you sprawled out like that, and they would throw your lungs over your chest. And if you didn't scream, it was like your only way to get in Valhalla.
Yeah, if you scream, you go to hell or hell.
So they did it while they were alive.
Yeah.
For
yeah.
what?
Real ass nigga shit, bro.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, kill me, bro. Real as fuck, bro.
No. I think it was like meant for like dishonorable people, and they're like, "This is your one last way of redemption, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna kill you, buddy."
That's a lot of fuck. I feel like you die before like.
Nah, bro, I'd be like, bro, just cut my head off. Fuck this shit.
On the cool. Imagine being like an executioner. Just like heads roll. Yeah.
rolling.
Bro, like if people would watch it, like I bet you they would know who the fuck the guy was, right? Like, cause you know how like they would wear like the mask. It's like why? Like everybody knows who you are, bro.
Good day, Jerry.
Like, goddamn it, Jerry, take off the mask already, bro.
Nobody knows you, bro.
Like, no, bro.
One with the darkness. Emo ass nigga.
Some Christian ass nigga.
Aw, dude, no, low blow, dude.
Imagine getting called out by the dude that you're executing. It's just like, boy, I know that's you under there. Take that shit off.
Come on, Carl.
Shut your ass up, bro.
What the shit, Carl?
Why, dude?
You were just at my house last night grilling some steaks, Carl.